Good morning everyone from Eyemouth in Scotland. Right, so we've just woke up, well we woke up about half hour ago, 45 minutes ago. What's time now? What's time, G?
About 9? I don't know, my phone's in the front there.
Oh, mine's there. Yeah, it's 5 to 9. Yeah, we woke up about 8:15. We've had a shower, looked out our front room window, I say the front room window, and this is our view. This is what we woke up to this morning in Eyemouth.
Yeah, with me cooking.
Yep. We got
woke up to me cooking.
We've got sausages on the go, we've got some bacon, we've got a couple of eggs to go in there. So we're going to have a bit of breakfast, sort the van out a little bit. We've all packed up, G's packed his bed down. G was on there last night, all flat. I was up here at the back of the van. Yeah, I had a good little sleep on there, I'll tell you, it was alright. So yeah, we're going to munch a bit of breakfast down, have a quick little tidy up, sort a few things out, and then we are going to take a drive down to Amble Harbour, and we're going to be fishing Amble Pier. And we watched a couple of videos last night,
cod,
and we saw some nice cod coming out. So that is the plan of action. Oh, right, there we go. Breakfast is served. We've got a couple of sausages, we've got a bit of bacon, we've got a fried egg, a bit of bread and butter.
Yeah, boy. So
it's not bad, is it? Yeah, do you know what I mean? Considering in a bloody camper van, that's all right, isn't it? That'll do us, mate. That'll do us. Get the day going. Well, here we are. We have just arrived in Amble. There's a little car park here, no overnight parking, so we're obviously going to be staying here for the night. There's a little car park here, paying display, but this road we drove down to get us down there, there's no restrictions on that road or anything at all. Oh, it's still breezy here though. It was very breezy when we left Eyemouth this morning. It was very breezy, and we've just got here and it's breezy, and it's going to be even breezier when we get over there. That's where we're heading to, on that pier. We're going to be fishing that. It is going to be very windy on the pier, but well, we're just about to get all the stuff out of the van. G's just getting his stuff together. Yeah, we're going to get the rods out, get the box out, and we will head over there. Right, here we are, Amble Pier. It is cold, it is fresh. And do you know what? I was saying at the beginning of the week, the weather forecast this week was meant to be sunshine every day, 13, 14 degrees every day. I'm just looking in the camper van now in the motorhome. I didn't even bring a thick jacket with me or anything. I've got no thick jacket. Literally just got my hoodie, t-shirt and a hat. But you know what, we'll stick it out, we'll do a few hours on the pier, hopefully get a few fish out. It's going to be a bit of a hot spot this pier for fishing. And we've watched quite a few videos and everyone fishes here, but it seems to be okay, so we'll see what happens. The wind is coming that way off the sea, it's really choppy out there, it's crashing over those rocks there. High tide is 2:30. It's currently 7:30. 7:30? It's currently 11:30. So we've got 3 hours of that water coming in until we get to high tide. Oh man, right. Let's get set up, come on. Right, here we go, we're all ready for our first cast. I've got a nice 6 ounce weight on there. Like I say, that is quite blustery, blowing in. I reckon that's going to be a real strong undercurrent there. Too light a weight, and that's just going to be rolling down. Right, we've got some lugworm on the bottom, and we've got some ragworm on the top. Size 1 hooks I think I'm using, 1/8 hooks. Oh mate, I can't believe how fresh it is here. G set one of his rods up, he's got 2 hook flapping on one, and I think he's putting a pulley panel out on the other. I'm just going to be using the one rod for now. I'm going to see how I get on, because I've got a feeling with 2 rods, it's all going to be rolling around, they're going to be getting twisted up. We just read a sign as well saying any boats coming in, boats have priority, you have to reel in and let the boats pass. We've been here 5 minutes and we've had 3 boats go past already, quite close. So again, if you've got 2 rods out, you're gonna have to keep bringing the... Right, anyway, let's get this out there, come on. Right, there we go, we're out there. Do you know what, this is a little bit like where we fish on Galston Pier. You can tell how many people have fished there over the years, that all the notches all taken out of the wood, where everyone's had their rods up against there over the years. Where we fish at home in Norfolk, on Galston Pier, it's very much like that. You've got a wooden structure and all the little knocks are taken out where everyone's had their rods. That is put. I've put a 6 ounce weight out there. We've gone out a certain amount of yards, and you can see that rod, but like I say, that undercurrent is going to be strong. That's going to be really trying to roll that weight down the river. And like I say, if you've got 2 rods out there, yeah, chance, do you know what I mean? So we just put this one out for now. We'll see how we get on. Like I say, we've got 3 hours till the high tide. G's got his 2 rods out, so we've still got 3 rods out between us, do you know what I mean? We will see what happens. Right, well, G's first cast, he cast out, and then he was just about to cast his second rod out, and I looked at the end of his rod, and I'm like, G, the end of his rod was absolutely bouncing, and he has just pulled out a beauty of a fish. If you want to see what he's pulled out, G's fishing experience. G's fishing experience. Jump on that and you'll see exactly what he's just pulled out of this river. But that was his first cast and it was in the water for about 5 minutes. So there is hope for today. And there we go, first fish for me. We've just pulled out a flounder. He's not a big one, no real size to him, he's only a tiny little one. But I'll tell you what, he's not taking a hook down. Right, we're getting him unhooked and we're getting back in. And he took ragworm. He took the ragworm. Well, there we go. There we go, we've had a little flounder out, and that is good. That is a holiday, and we haven't blanked after yesterday's. Oh man, do you know what? I wasn't having much hope for yesterday, but we've come down here and we're doing alright. G's had a couple out now, he's had a couple out. I've had that little one out. Gone back out again now, fresh bait. Let's try and get a nice big boy out though. Come on, let's get a nice big one. And that's now given me another tick off my species hunt list. I haven't had a flounder out so far this year. I haven't had any flounders out yet, so that's a tick off my list. I didn't weigh him up or anything, there's no point weighing him or writing the length down. He weren't a big one. Hopefully if I get a decent sized one out, then yeah, I'll measure him up, I'll weigh him up, and then I can write the length and the weight down. I think I might be on again a little bit here. But do you know what? It's freezing cold, it's windy, it's absolutely chapping, but if you're catching fish, it's worth putting up with it. G has just pulled out another fish. I kid you not, an absolute stonker of a fish he's just pulled out. Absolute stonker. Come on. Oh, I'll tell you what, man. There's a sign on the pier out there and it says like you have to give way to the fishing boats. They have priorities boats. But we just had a boat come through it. I kid you not. He's part of the fishing authorities. He had fishing authorities or something written on the side of his boat. He has come round that bend 50 odd mile an hour, yeah, about 50 mile an hour, I kid you not, yeah, the speed he come in. And obviously because G's got 2 rods out, he's reeling one in quick, but by the time he got that one in, it was too late. The boat, and I kid you not, he was about 4 foot off the edge. So he got caught up with G's line. As he's gone through, the blade's cut straight through G's line. He lost his whole like rig, trace, weight, everything's just come off. The guy's literally about 4 foot off the end. If he'd have come through at a slower speed, at a normal speed that you're meant to, it'd have given time to like reel in. Literally come through so quick, you didn't even. And he's part of the fishing authorities thing. And he's down there and he's on the boat and he's looking up at us like, what are you doing? No mate, what are you doing? You're doing about 50 mile an hour racing down the bloody river, about 4 foot from the edge. So yeah, so G's not happy, but he's saying he might just stick to the 1 rod now. Now that's all snapped off, he might just leave the 1 rod out. Because like I say, if they're going to be racing in and out like that, you ain't got time to reel both rods in. And there's another guy fishing down there, he's about 30 yards past us. And again, you see him quickly jump up and he was trying to reel his in quick. I kid you not, this boat absolutely raced through. Oh dear. Right, come on, give me a nice big fish, please. Well, matey who was down there, he's gone. He was here about an hour.
Even an hour?
No, an hour, a good hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he must have been here an hour, yeah. We've been here a couple of hours.
Yeah, we've been here a couple of hours. Anyway, I've seen him cast out a few times, and he's using the same bait we was. He's had the lug and the rag and that, and he pulled absolutely nothing out. I mean, I've only pulled the 1 out. G's had about 3 out now, but suddenly that's gone very quiet, man. Last half hour or so, it's gone very quiet. We're not far off high tide now, neither. We're not far off high tide. Where we walk around that pier the other side, you can see where all the rocks were against the wall, but now that waves are coming in, hitting them rocks, them waves are crashing over that wall now. So we're not far off high tide. I just want to get a nice fat boy out. I really want a nice fat flounder out. And then, yeah, we're Scarborough tomorrow. So what we're going to do is when we pack up from here, we're going to go back to the camper van. We're going to have a pot noodle and a cup of tea, warm ourselves up a little bit. And then we're going to, because from here to Scarborough it's about a 3 hour drive, so the plan is sort of do half the drive today. So we're going to drive for about an hour and a half down, find a parking place to park up, and then that's it, we'll be there for the night then. I think we've got hot dogs for dinner tonight. We're going to do some hot dogs and that. We're going to upload G's video of today. We're going to upload that one tonight. My video will be uploaded in a couple of days, but we're going to put his one on tonight. Yeah, we're just going to chill out in the camper van tonight, watch a bit of Only Fools and Horses, have some hot dogs. Do you know what I mean? Just play a bit of cards, just have a chill one, and then we'll wake up in the morning. Then we do the other half, the other hour and a half drive, and that will get us down to Scarborough. And hopefully it's a warmer day. It's meant to be a warmer day, and we just talked to a couple of locals, and even they were saying they were watching the news and that this morning, and tomorrow's meant to be a nice day. And my rod is flickering. My rod's flickering. I think I might be on there. Let's have a little look. Yeah, we're on. We're on, Veron. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. The geese pissed me off in the car, I turned that cow. Oh, it's lucky I ain't in the grass, because I would have went over the grass with his boss. There's no way he's allowed to go through it. And that's me, no way. I'm not having that. Took all I like, didn't even give me a chance. I know I'm moaning, but, mate, oh, pissed me off. Oh, nothing.
Nothing. That was a right good battle, wasn't it?
But, yeah, been here a few hours now. Other than them 3 flounders I had. Good sized flounder.
Right, nothing. But that was a definite bite, so they're definitely stood out there and they're definitely going for it. We're going to get that straight back out there. Oh, man, I really thought you was going to see a fish come out then, and I thought I was going to see a fish come out then. Right, let's get it back out there.
Look at that. God, that's got to be bigger than my one. And the fish. Look at him.
Bigger than yours and the fish, and he's took it to the top of the mouth. Nice to get him unhooked. Right, we're getting him unhooked.
Right, let's weigh that up. Weigh it, let's measure it. Let's go. Let's see if it's bigger than my one. Yeah, it looks bigger, doesn't it?
Mate.
Yeah, that 36?
Nah, 30.
Yeah, look.
He's not touching the 6.
Yeah, look, he's touching 6.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah,
36.
that's ours. 36.
Go on, Dave. Oh, he's a nice one, isn't he? You want to take a picture, Dave?
36.
Get in there.
Back in, man. Come on. Oh man, 36 centimetre flounder. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted. I was happy that I called the other one earlier. I was happy. It was like, oh, flounder, tick off the species hunt list. But I weren't happy with the size of it. I knew there was out there 36 centimetre flounder. What a whopper he was. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the smile on my face now. Flounder. Right, fresh bait. Let's get straight back out there. Come on. Absolutely buzzing with that. 36. I think that might be a PB flounder for me. I think that might be a personal best. Like Stu was saying on his camera just now, like we get flounders up where we are, Norfolk and that, and you do get some big ones up there, but I've never had flounders that size up Norfolk way. They're normally sort of like the same size as the dabs we kind of put out, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm well over the moon with that, well over the moon. So we've baited up, we've gone back out there. Like I say, we've been fishing a few hours now, we have been fishing, it did go quiet for a little spell.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours, it did go quiet for a little spell, and then all of a sudden, yeah, just started knocking. It just shows life's still out there, doesn't it? And there was knocking before, you saw when I reeled in the time before that, it was definitely knocking. I struck, but nothing was on that one, but I was reeling in, and I was like, G, I'm on. So he quickly ran over and he grabbed the camera and he actually filmed it coming up the side there. So we've got fresh bait on there, so who knows, some more might come out. But I think we're going to give it another half hour or so, and then half hour, we'll just see how we get on. But it is cold, it's bitterly cold. We're both doing all right. Like I say, I pulled out a little flounder. I just pulled out a PB 36 centimetre flounder. G's had a few fish out, so we've done all right. We've done all right. And I was just looking at I got my size chart out again, and I was just looking at that, and I was like, from 0 to 36. That's big, man, isn't it? That's big. So very happy with that. Right, let's keep an eye on this and we'll see if we can get another one of those bad boys out. Oh, right, we both just rebaited and we both just cast it back out, and I think this is going to be our last cast of the day now. We'll have this last cast and we'll see what we get. You never know. I've always sometimes done quite well in the last cast of the day. But we've had a good session. We've been down here a few hours. We've had a good session. We've both had fish out. We've both had PBs out today. I've had a personal best on my flounder. Definite 36 centimetre. He was a right fat boy. So we're both, do you know what I mean? Mission accomplished. We come here to catch fish and we caught fish. We've had a good session. So yeah, last cast, see what we're doing this last cast, and then yeah, back to the motorhome, which is outside them houses over there. Gonna have a nice cup of tea, warm myself up. We're gonna have a pot noodle and that, and then yeah, that's it. Hit the road and start heading down towards Scarborough way to make a bit of a head start for getting down there tomorrow. Right, come on, last cast. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Right, that is it. We have called it. I'm all packed down. G is all packed down. We've got a little bit of a walk now, all the way along there, all the way down there, and the motorhome is right outside those houses. But what a day! What a good sesh we've had. We've had a few hours on the pier. We've both caught fish. Like I say, both had PB fish out. What an absolute day. Amble Pier, absolute quality. The only annoying thing is them boats. Every time them boats come in, you got to reel in. That's the only annoying thing. But other than that, what an absolute awesome day. Right, camper van, cup of tea, pot noodle, about an hour and a half drive, so we make a head start. And I will see you on the next video when we are in Scarborough. Let's hope we have as much luck in Scarborough as we did off this pier today. Right, massive thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Hey.